Do you love Costco as much as we do? And do you love Mexico as much as we do? This episode is for you.
Bienvenidos, amigos, and welcome back to another episode of More Life Diaries. Today we're taking a trip to arguably the Costco with the best views in the world, Costco in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. We're diving into everything Hecho in Mexico, or at least Mexican style, that we can find. From furniture to fashion, to fresh produce, meat, and the most addicting snacks ever, these are the unique finds you won't see at your Costco back home. Stick around till the end because we're hitting the cafeteria to try a brand new Mexican delicacy that's only available right here in Costco Mexico.
Órale pues!
The following video is not sponsored by Costco Mexico or affiliated in any way. You're welcome, Costco Mexico, for the free promotion.
Alright gang, today we are looking for Mexico specific products up and down these aisles here. I want to show you guys things you might not get in Canada or the United States that are specific to Costco in Mexico. Of course, a little short disclosure is that not every Costco has the same things. If you live in the United States close to the border, your Costco might have more Mexico products than if you live closer to the Canadian border, for example. So let's see what we have here, and I'm going to give you some thoughts on some of the products that we can find here at Costco in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. First thing you'll notice, y'all, is that the Costcos all look very similar in where the things are placed. So no surprises there. They make these things look very similar. It's easy to find whatever you're looking for because it's probably where it is at your Costco in your hometown. Something that's pretty cool here is that they actually sell surfboards, and this company of surfboards are the ones that you'll find at a lot of surf rental places over in San Pancho or Sayulita. I don't know if they buy them here or buy them directly from the distributor, but you can get one here. In my opinion, it's probably worth it just to rent it if you don't go very often. Lots of fans, lots of AC units, especially important in the summertime here. You can find multiple different kinds, and something that they just put out recently is this little neck fan. I don't know how well this thing works, by company Jitsu Life, but it could be very useful when it gets real swampy here during the summertime. Not specific at all to Mexico, but they have this really nice wooden set here. This thing is really nice for a small balcony. They're building a lot of places with just small balconies out here, Versailles area and all that. So this would fit really well on a balcony, and it's quite comfortable. Big shout out to Molino. You're doing things right out here. They do always have really nice plants here, little palm trees, little ficus trees. But honestly, is it worth buying them when you can find them on the side of the road? Shh. You can always propagate a lot of these plants too out here, and you find ones that have fallen over. So I don't know if it's worth buying them. Maybe. We don't have any plants at our place just because of the ants. The ants get in all over the house. So I don't know, you guys tell me, you buying plants at Costco out here? They are beautiful, but is it worth it?
If you're looking for a full video regarding price comparisons from Costco Mexico versus Canada and the United States, please check out our video located down below, The Cost of Living in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, Costco Edition. Now back to the regular program.
Guys, next Semana Santa, I'm buying myself a giant tent, and we're heading over to San Pancho to camp out on the beach in front of that gringo that was causing all the ruckus during this Semana Santa. So be on the lookout for those vlogs. I really want to buy this inflatable jacuzzi to put on our balcony for when it gets really hot. Just put cold water in there and throw in some bags of ice. For 12,000 pesos, I'm not sure if it's worth it, but it would be life-changing, to say the least, to have this bad boy out on the balcony. But the water would get really murky because it's really dusty right now. Might bring that bad boy into the ocean, see what the result is. Not specific to Mexico at all, but these Tommy Bahamas chairs, the Gringo starter pack, are definitely an essential here if you don't want to pay for chairs every single time you go to the beach. Every single person that comes here seasonally or that lives here, every single extranjero has these bad boys. They're on sale right now, $6.99, very rare. They don't often go on sale, but it's part of the Gringo starter pack, so pop in and get yourself two. Gonna take a quick moment to give a shout out to my local Costco back in Newmarket Costco, and also Don Mills Costco. Those are my hometown Costcos out there, so big shout out to you guys. In terms of clothes out here, there's nothing really specific to Mexico except one thing, which I'll show you guys in a second. But from what I find here, the clothes is basically the same as what you'll find in Canada or the United States, just more expensive. Levi's jeans are quite elevated in price here. Everything is way more expensive than what I see. Not really worth it to buy clothes, but the one thing they do have here is, well, the thing I was mentioning was guayaberas, but of course the day I come and do the Costco episode, they don't have anymore. They had them forever. They even had a full pop-up with many of them, all made in Mexico. But something that they do have year-round are bathing suit pop-ups and a lot of bathing suit stock. So if you forget your bathing suit and you're coming home on vacation, Costco has got you covered. Okay, the fun and exciting part, we got the liquor area. Hard liquor, we got wines, not available at all Costco's in the world. In Ontario, they don't sell any liquor inside of our Costco. So you have all the Mexican essentials. You have the Don Julio 70. You have the Herradura Ultra. I honestly don't know anything about. You have the Patron in the bottle. This one's been open for taste tests. You have another kind of Patron, so I'm not even sure, if these are good prices or not. You have basically all of the Mexican brand name hard alcohol that you could find, and you also have all of the beer you could ever drink. This is the 2-year-old birthday party starter pack here for Mexicans. Quite a lot of beer. You have the Pacificos, Modelos, Coronas, Ultra, everything is here. I don't know if papaya is specific to here. I don't remember seeing any in Ontario when I was shopping at Costco, but to be honest, to me, and Kathleen will laugh at this, papaya tastes like fart. I don't know what it is. I can't get past its fart taste. A lot of people love it. I absolutely hate it. One thing about Costco in Mexico is that you come in a refrigerated section just to spend some time in this freezing cold area because it's so hot outside, and this is probably the coldest indoor area you'll find in all of your local city. Absolutely beautiful here, but in terms of produce, there's nothing really specific to here. I'd say I'm gonna go check it out more, but fruits and vegetable, very similar to what we have back home. These breads, y'all, are like crack coke. I'm so surprised there's this many people. Usually wait in line to pick these things up. The cake section here is off the chain. There's so many types of different cakes. I think back home we have like 3 or 4. Here there are multiples and people buy them in bulk. A lot of people resell them. Cake is a really hot market here. The muffins as well, the sweets, the cookies. A lot of places will resell slices of cake for the high, buy them for the low, but it's definitely a hustle here. You'll know if you walk the Malecon or if you go to any market. A lot of coffee shops as well. You gotta recognize that Costco cake, man, but I'm not even mad at it because it is really good cake. Longaniza de pierna, delicious. Lomo de cerdo, seasoned. Alas de adobada, looks delicious. Lots of USDA meat here from the United States, specifically beef. I don't know if I trust USDA beef. You Americans are good at a lot of things, and I think pumping hormones in your cows is definitely one of them. So USDA, I'm not sure if I trust y'all. We usually go to our local Mexican butcher for the meat. I don't know, the quality of the meat there, but it seems to be really good and high quality meat. So to each their own, guys, to each their own. Guys, I'm so bummed out about this. I wanted to show you guys this big old meaty cow tongue that they used to sell here. Lengua, the best tacos you can get are tacos de lengua, in my humble opinion. And they used to sell this big old tongue out here. I show the kids, I freaked them out all the time. But the second best thing is tripa. Tacos de tripa, tripe, looks disgusting. Most of the time tastes disgusting, but when you get a good tripe taco, it's absolutely fantastic. Big old octopus. More shrimp. Paella here. I don't know if this is specific to Mexico. It's not necessarily a Mexican dish, but the paella looks not bad. I don't know that I would buy it for 350 pesos, but looks all right. Let me know if you've ever tried this. Their ribs are really good here and really hard to come by. They sell out quite quickly. But again, for 230 pesos, I'm not sure that I would buy this regularly. Not a single sample today. What a shame, guys. What a day to pick to come do this video. No samples, no big juicy tongue. Pause. Guys, what a day. No guayabera. Oh my God. Might as well be in a Costco anywhere in Canada at this point. Pollo con mole, really, really good for 187 pesos. We've had this before many times and it's definitely worth it. Enmoladas con pollo, definitely specific to here. Never had this. 108 pesos. Ooh, this could be worth trying. Tempura, Baja, shrimp tacos. They look all right for 464 pesos. I rather hit my local taqueria. Mini bakes pollo, buffalo. I don't know about these. I could definitely go without them, but they look all right. Triple brownie mazapan dessert. That dessert looks ridiculous. That will send me off the deep end. I have a really bad addiction to chocolate. Craziness. Queso Oaxaca, excellent. I love this cheese. Guys, I just remembered in the prepared food section, they used to have these mole stuffed croissants that were excellent as well, just to grab on the go. We used to get some and go to the beach. They don't have any. What a day to come to Costco, y'all. Saturday evening, do not come here if you can choose another day. No mole croissants, no guayaberas, no juicy cow tongue, no samples. So disappointed in this place. Something we'll forever be blown away by is the price of these chispas de chocolate, the chocolate chips here. 559 pesos for this bag. I don't know, like it seems ridiculously expensive. We can't even afford that for chocolate chips, so just figure out alternatives, but the chispas de chocolate here are ridiculously expensive. As you'll notice here, the cereal or any of the kids' food in general don't have any mascots or things on it, which is always a little trippy. You know, back home they have really big mascots to attract all the kids. They don't have any here in Mexico. Also, the corn pops are completely different than the ones we're used to in Canada. These are actually like little corn curds looking like, whereas we just have the balls. They are completely different, not as good in my opinion. In the cookie aisles where the like biscuits and stuff is, stuff to have with your coffee, they have a lot of imports from France. I don't know if that's specific to here, but I noticed that there's a lot of imported stuff from France in that specific section. They haven't had regular creamy peanut butter, the one that's terrible for your health, in over a year here. So we're getting one, we might even get two. Why in the world would you ever get your tortillas at Costco? You can literally walk a block in any direction and get freshly made tortillas anywhere ever in Mexico. Don't buy your tortillas at Costco, y'all. Pingüinos, gancitos, absolute crack for the kids. Don't give them this. Beautiful people, and let's get to the important section in all of Costco. Let's teleport there. Let's start with this here. Chili covered dried mango. Absolutely addicting. I want to buy this every single time I come, but I know that it's a real problem. I've never even had this one. Chamoy covered fresas, but I know this will just ruin my life, guys. I've never had these and I already know they're 5 out of 5 stars. Yay! Now, you want that one too? You take this one too?
Yeah.
Ah, no. Oh no. You gonna bring it home?
Yeah.
No. Don't even get me started on these tahini covered watermelons. These things are my love. I love these. So good. Gomitas. I get these on the beach sometimes. They're so good. Y'all, I'm in love. Giant de la Rosa mazapan. The box is actually super heavy. This box is legit like 10 pounds of mazapan. So good. I think they used to have the chocolate covered giant mazapans as well, but I haven't seen them in a little while. But if you know, you know. Mazapan, so dry but so good. I'm gonna let you guys guess if these paleta payasos look anything like this when you take them out of the wrapper to eat them. They don't. All right, y'all, reunited with my beautiful family, and we're about to get into the very exciting part. About to show you guys a hack right now. Best. All right, y'all, first things first, we're gonna try the mango fruit shake. I don't know if this is specific to here at all, but can't go wrong with a nice mango fruit shake in this tropical climate. It's actually really good. Not too sweet, with a great mango flavor. Next up, we got the delicious pizza.
Dun, dun, dun. Are you done?
Costco pizza is always really good, hits the spot, but this specific slice, I don't know why it's all jacked up. Next up, guys, we have the horrendous looking new item on the menu. Torta al pastor with Gouda. This thing is not looking very appetizing at all. We got the end of the day food options. This thing just has been sitting all day because it's dry.
I think that's mine.
It's as dry as PV right now.
Papa, this is yours. Oh, that's not water.
Not terrible. Not terrible. I thought it would be a lot drier than it actually is. I think there's a little mustard taste in here. The cheese is all jacked up,
That's unbelievable. It's like spicy.
but the meat's pretty good.
Yes, that's his reaction.
Mom, this has water. It's a little spicy, but good. But
It's not bad.
Overall, I think Kathleen and I agree that the Al Pastor Torta at Costco Mexican standards is at most a
you haven't tried it?
4.5 out of 10,
That's yours.
Now you're going 10?
but it is better than I expected when I saw it in the plate when I first got it.
My new favorite thing on the menu is this. It's really good and spicy.
You like it?
It's incredible.
Where's the cheese?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Where is it?
It's on my mouth.
Dog, basically the same everywhere, except that we're here right before close. There's no more toppings, just ketchup and mustard. I usually put one of everything, and I know a lot of you do too.
Well, it's like this.
The ice cream's good? Okay, go.
Every flavor of ice cream is
Fresh out the oven. I almost forgot about this, but Patsy reminded me. Like I get. From Mexico, guys, this is a really good cookie. No dryness, very chocolatey, delicious.
nothing chocolate.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Things you can find at Costco in Mexico here. Hope you enjoyed the content. Hit the comment section. Smash that subscribe button for us. I think the star of the show was the torta al pastor. That thing looked lifeless when they gave it to me in the plate, but it was actually surprisingly decent. I would get it again. I've seen it look a lot better than it did now. But Costco today was just a little bit disappointing. It happens. There was a lot of stuff that I wanted to show you guys that weren't there. But hopefully when you come visit, they'll have them. This is our journey. More Life Diaries. Peace.